Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing a kind of a surprise group of tourists. I don't think anybody here in Thailand quite saw this coming. So what am I talking about? I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Pattaya Mail. That's pattayamail.com. Article is titled, "Visa-Free Indians Are Flocking to Thailand, Including Pattaya." Quoting directly, "The experiment to cancel visas for Indian nationals is bearing more fruit than the similar relaxation for Chinese citizens. Whereas the Chinese seem concerned by media reports that Thailand is unsafe." Whose media? Because the Thai media isn't talking about this. Western media isn't really talking about how unsafe Thailand is. I don't see any Southeast Asian media talking about this. This seems to be a purely Chinese-driven, quite honestly, and not to sound condescending, but kind of a delusion that Thailand is so unsafe. I don't know where anybody's come up with this. This is one of the safest places on the planet. The only other place I've ever been that I felt as safe as Thailand were Japan and Korea. I mean, I really have never felt as, walking around at night. Yeah, I understand. I'm a big guy. It's different. Maybe if you were a female or something. I totally get it. I do. But honestly, the notion of Thailand being unsafe is really kind of ridiculous. Anyway, quoting further, "Indians are flocking here even though airfare costs can be almost double those of the pre-COVID era." Now that to me was telling. Tourists are up from India, notwithstanding the fact the cost to get here is double what it was just 3 years ago. And I think it's a great thing. Let me finish quoting here. Rajesh Magao, founder of Make My Trip, said the traveler bonus from Indian visa relaxation was at least 30%. So I think we can take a W on this whole thing. In terms of the policy of relaxing visas for Indians, I think policymakers should take the win on this one. This is a good thing, and they've been surprised. I think everybody's been surprised. No, I didn't really see that there would be sort of an explosion of Indian tourism into Thailand following COVID, but lo and behold, here we are. And quite honestly, it's been interesting to watch them. As with every different group of travelers, I always find it fascinating that each of them, they sort of have different priorities. It's been interesting. There's been a lot of talk that many of these new Indian clubs have gone up down in Walking Street down in Pattaya. I've been down on Walking Street. I've actually seen this, and yeah, they are. And that is a different sort of method, if you will, of recreation that I wouldn't have really seen coming, but it seems to be something that they quite enjoy, as tourists, and more power to them. Good. They're coming in and they're, more tourists is good for everybody, and they seem to be having a good time, and, they seem to respect and enjoy Thailand. So great. I think this is absolutely great. It was surprising. I would not have predicted this one. I thought we were going to see a massive influx of Chinese tourists coming off of COVID, but lo and behold, it turns out it's going to be Indians. And you know what? Again, if you want to come enjoy Thailand and have a good time, and hey, guess what? Spend some money here, great. Come on in. Happy to have you.